How are you, Mike?
I'm wonderful. Thanks for coming today.
No, thank you for letting us have the opportunity to drive this fantastic new car. I really like the color. It's very Miami.
It's we have a wide array of colors in this vehicle.
Yeah.
This is our jalapeno. We also have ones called
I like
salsa.
the name too.
Yeah, salsa. We have one. Denim, lemonade. We even have a techno pink.
So obviously this car is aimed at a younger audience, right? So it's not only the color. There's a lot of technology, a lot of things that kids expect to have in a car.
Yeah, I think that, the connectivity of this MyLink 7-inch color touch radio. So basically, everything you can do on your cell phone, you can kind of bring right into the car here. We can stream Pandora, Stitcher.
Obviously, I mean, it has a GPS and all Bluetooth and all those things, right? All
it has
technology
Bluetooth, it has USB. We have a navigation app that's coming very shortly called Bringo.
Okay.
That you'll be able to download onto your smartphone, and then it'll link up to the 7-inch color touchscreen, and you'll have full navigation capabilities.
Excellent. And those are things that are expected now in cars, especially in cars that are aimed for a younger audience. Because I mean, as you said, like, I don't know, like 99% of young kids have a smartphone, so they expect to have these, right?
So, what you're trying to do is just make this an extension of their smartphone.
Exactly.
So that all the connectivity they have in their everyday life, they keep when they get into the vehicle.
That's amazing. So this car is this is now the smallest car that GM produces, right?
Yes, it is.
It's small outside, but you can fit 5 people comfortably.
I think it's surprisingly roomy. That's one of the most often things I hear the most often when people get in this car is they're very surprised that you can sit in the rear seat of it comfortably. So that's a big surprise. The level of content in it, things that we don't skimp on. It has 10 airbags in this vehicle. You would expect
10 airbags
in a vehicle at this price point.
Just talking about the price point, what's that?
It starts at $12,995.
And how high can you go?
You can't get one over $17,000.
You can't.
You cannot.
Very good. It's really another amazing thing that everybody, GM and all the manufacturers are doing. Like, how do you make money with these cars?
We make money, otherwise we wouldn't be selling it.
No, exactly. No, I know. But it's amazing. I guess technology has also enabled manufacturers to produce cars smarter and faster, and like adapt technology also that make it available for.
And the global scale now really helps us. The fact that this car is produced around the world for us, so really, when it comes to the tooling costs and things like that, really helps us kind of thin our costs out when you're producing vehicles in large volumes all over the world. Which the Spark is on sale in 80 countries across the world.
80 countries. And where is it built? It's built here, obviously, for the U.S. market?
No, actually, this car is built over in Korea and then shipped over to the United States.
Oh, really? No, you're doing the reverse thing now.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Because you also have a lot of plants in Mexico.
Yes,
but you produce other cars there.
Yes, we do.
And how does that work? Because I mean, it's an interesting economic equation, I guess. You have like the earth has like shrink in that sense, right? Like shipping cars from Korea to the U.S., from Mexico here, from Mexico to Brazil.
I think what happens is you have to look at the economics of it. When you are looking at a vehicle like the Spark here in the United States, that it's not going to sell enough volume for us to be able to dedicate a plant to it. So just financially, it makes better business sense for us to produce it as additional production at the plant over in Korea and have it shipped over here, as to try to devote the tooling of an entire plant to producing a car where the segment size itself is small here in the United States. So it's a little unknown for us.
But it's growing too, because I mean the gas prices and all that, people like looking for an easier way to move around and like have less expense on gas. That's gonna grow. I mean, that's a hope too, I guess.
I think small cars, continue to grow in size. This particular segment, though, is one that, honestly, we stepped into it and we were a little unsure. Yeah. There's only 4 cars that compete in this segment.
Yeah, which are the Smart, the
Scion IQ, and the Kia 500.
The Kia 500. Okay.
And collectively, it's like 150,000 units.
Yeah, it's not that much.
So.
But it's gonna grow, I think, because I mean, once you start incorporating like these cool technologies into the cars, safety and fuel economy, I think it's a combination.
And I think once people get used to the fact that this can be an everyday vehicle for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
That it can do everything, like you said, it has the technology that they need. It has the necessary space to get around town. And the fact that it's so nimble, really makes it a great city car for us. So it's just getting the American population used to driving this type of vehicle.
way of driving. So let's talk a little bit about the engine and the fuel efficiency.
It's got a 1.2 liter 4-cylinder.
Okay.
Smallest engine we offer here in the United States.
But it's more than enough power for this size.
That's exactly it. It has the necessary power so you can drive it confidently. You know, it's not meant to be raced.
Yeah, we're not going to Indy 500 with this.
It's 84 horsepower, 83 pound-feet of torque. But I think you'll find that when you go to accelerate onto the highway, when you're going to pass or merge, it has all the power that you need that doesn't leave you feeling uncomfortable.
Exactly, and again, as we said, a lot of space, not only for people but also for cargo, because he has some space in the back too.
And these rear seats actually fold flat, so you can get over 31 cubic feet of storage space. So if somebody's living in the city and they want to drive out to Costco and have to stock up on the big paper products and things like that, they can do that and have all the room that they need.
And this car is already on sale in the US?
One on sale in July, late July.
How is it doing?
It's been done exceptionally well for us.
Excellent.
We've been so pleasantly surprised about how well it's taken off. And actually down here, we launched it in 18 key markets around the country.
Yeah.
Miami being one of them. And you know, we measure how quickly the vehicle is selling by something called turn rate. You know, what percent of the dealer's inventory gets sold when it comes in every month.
Yeah, and I think it has to do with what you have done, your marketing. I've seen some very cool ads.
I think it's all about the marketing. That's a good point, though. When you're trying to market to this type of customer, you have to do things differently than we've done them in the past. You have to do stuff that's engaging for them because, you know, these people haven't looked at Chevrolets before. So how do we get their attention? Well, we get their attention with stuff that is kind of out there, unique.
A new way that people are looking.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much, Mike.
Thank you
it was
so much.
a pleasure driving with you, and congratulations on a great car.
Thank you.